Hey everyone, G-Man Luigi here, and there we go. And welcome to a special Financial Freddy sister location video. Today we're looking at a few Easter eggs that kind of sparked my excitement a bit. So let's have a look at them. Now, occasionally when you die, you have a chance of getting blueprints. Now this one is essentially, well, sparked my interest because if you look down here, hang on, there we go. Number C, or letter C, says voice mimic / luring. Which, and C points it to the voice circle thingy. And then underneath it, it says storage tank. Now here's where the interesting part comes in. Because if we look at Funtime Freddy's stomach close enough, we can see a child's body. Now, I think Funtime Freddy was programmed by whoever made him to lure kids, kill them, and then hide them in his stomach area. Now, the reason we can't see it is because the huge amount of wires in his stomach blocks it all off. But it's in there alright. Now this one is actually really cool, but we don't know if it's canon yet. If you walk into the office at night 5, or 4, I forgot which one it was, you have a rare chance of the Ennard mask turning into a Lopez mask. Now, for many of you who don't know who Lopez is the shopkeeper in FNAF World. But here's the question. Why is she here? So, we don't know if it's canon, but some people are saying, including Daco, that there are other locations where the FNAF World animatronics, like the fishing rod, BB, Mendo, Endo, Lolbit. People are saying that those are animatronics that are made at different locations. So, yeah. Next one. I also forgot to point out that not Funtime Foxy, Lolbit is a primary resemblance to Funtime Foxy, except it has purple cheeks and orange. Oh, and purple lips. Now here's one that's really gonna have your interest rocketing through the roof. On night 5, after you input the code and take the little weird square thingy out of Baby in the parts and service, and then you send her to the scooping room, if you look closely enough, you can see an animatronic endoskeleton. Now it's kind of hard to see it, but it's there. You can see the eyes. There's the head. Now, some people are saying that this is Ballora, and I can kind of see it because it has the same eye color, and it has wires going everywhere. So, because in night 4, spoiler alert, Ballora was attacked by something, and she was ripped to pieces. So that might be her, but I don't know. Now, for the biggest, mind-blowing Easter egg in the game. It is the secret private room. Now, you're probably wondering, well, that's not really an Easter egg, that's just a secret room. Well, it's how it's made is the Easter egg. It's in the same position as the FNAF 1 pizzeria. It's got the same hallways as the FNAF 1 pizzeria. It's got the same door sounds as the pizzeria. It's got the fan as the pizzeria did. But it's even got the same cup! Sadly, it doesn't have the cupcake. Poor cupcake. But it does have the Fredbear plushie. Look very closely. I know the TV screen is kind of blocking it off a bit. But he's there. And he's holding a walkie-talkie for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a view of the entire Pizza World map now. Okay, I boosted up the brightness. So there you are. There's the Fredbear plushie. And he is holding a walkie-talkie. So there you go. I also forgot to point out that if you input on this code right here, if you dial 1983, these screens turn into the various locations in FNAF 4. See, there, right there, we've got the bedroom, we've got the bed where the little Freddy plushie's hanging out, and we've got fun with Plush Trap. Now, I'm going to be having some theories at the end of this after I show you all the Easter eggs that I found thus far. So, here is a full view map of the sister location. Now, here's something that is really interesting for me. The private room where a secret character is, I'm not going to say who, there's a vent system that connects to the FNAF 4 area. Look, it's got the same room too. Look, the squares actually show where the characters can be. See, we got Nightmare Bonnie, we got Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Foxy, I think Nightmare Fredbear, probably. Because Nightmare Freddy shows up in the bedroom itself. I don't know, I'm just theorizing. But down here, we've got the Fun with Plush Trap room. So as we can see, there's the 4 rooms, there's where the player is, and there's where Plush Trap is. But this is the biggest mind-blowing part. This is actually the Fredbear's Family Diner. So if we hold it this way, we got the bedroom and the kids' section. We got the little girls' room, hallway, room with the TV. Got the hall. Got the got the sidewalk going all the way to Fredbear's, and then Fredbear and Spring Bonnie are there, where the 2 dots are. So that is the biggest mind-blowing part. So I'm wondering, is this a location like a secret base showing what's happening throughout FNAF 4? I don't know. Now, something is really interesting. Where the vent is connected, that actually looks like the same spot where that one room is, where it shows Purple Guy putting an employee in a spring-lock suit. Now this is literally going to smack you all in the face with theories. So, if you look at Ennard's mask underneath his big red clown nose, we can see an eyeball. Now, people have been theorizing that this is probably the player's eyeball, or it could be an eyeball on Ennard. But, if you look in the extras menu after you've beaten the secret ending, Ennard has an eyeball on his left shoulder, but this looks like it's on his right. Because remember, reflections work very differently with real life. Reflections show the opposite side. So if it's on the left, it would appear right here, but if it was on the right, it would appear right here. So it's on his right. So what people have been theorizing is that Ennard is putting his arms around the player and then jump scaring him. I don't know, but it's just a theory. A game theory. And that was just a reference. A YouTube reference. Now this one is really interesting. People have actually found this animatronic, but they cannot decide what it is. And here it is. People are saying it's a new Funtime Freddy, but it's not, because it doesn't have a hand puppet. People have been theorizing that this could be a Golden Freddy version of Funtime Freddy, or a Funtime Fredbear. But here's the question. Why is its head slanted? Shouldn't its head be straight? So there's only 2 animatronics who can slant their head in-game. which is Toy Freddy and Golden Freddy. So it's either those two animatronics. But here's the thing. It doesn't look anything like those animatronics because Toy Freddy is bulky and muscle. This guy looks really, really buff. And we actually don't see Golden Freddy's body because his legs are always in the way. So this might be Golden Freddy, but we don't know. All that we know is that its eyes are gold. So which is really cool. I forgot to point out that you can find this guy in the Funtime Auditorium at random. Well, those are all the Easter eggs that I could find thus far in the game. Or by looking them up. Because I don't have a working computer. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you liked it. And as always, I will see you on the next video. Stay weirder!